going to do this week's video a little bit differently than I've been doing the previous videos. Instead of talking to you throughout the workout, which I did do, so you will see my lips moving throughout this video, I'm going to overlay a little bit of narration just to kind of talk about what each of these workouts is doing, why I'm doing them, and how they're hopefully going to help me reach the goal of getting stronger at the end of this. So the first exercise we did for our third day of this new strength block we're doing is conventional deadlift. Right here, we're just warming up with a 135. We ended up hitting a couple more weights on our way up to our working sets, which we'll see here shortly. But our working set ended up being 340 for this first week. We'll add to that as the weeks go on, but you want to start with something that you could easily control, that quick, safe motion up for the deadlift, and then nice and slow and controlled back down. The reason why I opt to warm up instead of stretching, and really the reason why you should too, is because stretching actually kind of reduces your strength temporarily before warming up. So static stretching isn't recommended really before lifting heavy weights. Instead, you want to warm up. So just you could either do light cardio or just lighter weight of the lifts that you plan on doing. And what that's doing is getting that nervous system ready to work, getting that blood starting to flow through your muscles, and will prepare you much more than if you started just static stretching. Like I said, static stretching may actually make you temporarily weaker. And reducing the stiffness that stretching actually does isn't necessarily good, because you kind of want some of that stiffness when you're getting ready to lift those heavier weights. And here we are wrapping up the last set of 340. So we did a total of 5 sets of 340. Next week we'll bump it up to 350. And the goal with that being that we're just continuously trying to progressively overload week by week. Week 4 will stay at the current weight, which I forget what we're going to be at week 4. Just do less reps and then continue pushing all the way through week 8. Eventually hoping to set a new max. Maybe not necessarily a PR, but a new max in squat, bench, and deadlift. So after conventional deadlifts, I jumped into pause deadlifts. The reason why we're doing the pause deadlifts is because we want to fix our weak points. We're going to build insane starting strength, reinforce bracing and lats, improve the bar path, more time under tension, and this all results in a big carryover to our PR pulls. We pull up, pause just below the knees for about a 2 count, and then all the way, the rest of the way up, and then back down. Once again, up, pause, all the way up, down, different angle, up, pause, about a 2 count, up, and then down. 3 sets of 3 on pause deadlift. And then the final rep, controlled, pause, controlled, and then control that weight all the way back down under tension. Then getting ready for the next workout on deadlift day, which is barbell rows. So the reason why we're doing barbell rows for deadlifts is because that upper back is deeply engaged when we're deadlifting the bar. See here, probably could have gone a little bit lighter with the weight. My form isn't great, but you want to keep that back straight. Bring the bar all the way up to just below your chest and really feel that burn in the lats. And I just wanted to show you one more set of rows here. I went up even further in weight, so this gone to show you how my form got even worse as the weight got greater. Now I'm really using a lot of my body to move that weight, where this should mostly be upper back, lats, maybe even some rear delts movement. And then I lose my grip there at the end because, again, the weight's just a little bit too heavy for me to be rowing. Could have dropped it down a few pounds and gotten some more high quality reps out of this. But at the end of the day, sometimes the ego wins, I guess. and we still got a good pump out of it. So the last workout I did for my deadlift day was reverse hypers. I feel like this is one of the most underrated movements for building strength, speed, and longevity in your lower back and posterior chain. Most people think that these reverse hypers are just a glute exercise, but this movement hits a whole lot more than just your glutes. It also hits your hamstrings, your spinal erectors, and helps you with your core bracing. If you lift heavy, run, hike, ruck, or just live an active life, you definitely want to add these into your routine. And one of the biggest benefits of it is your overall spine health. So when you're lifting with your legs, the weight's going to pull your spine into flexion. Then you extend your back up under control. That creates traction and decompression, which flushes blood and helps restore the tissues that get beat up from your squats, deadlifts, and your long runs. Reverse hypers are going to build a bulletproof lower back, stronger hips, and a more explosive posterior chain. If you want heavier deadlifts, you want to sprint faster, and really just fewer lower back issues altogether, then you want to add these into your training. That ends it for our deadlift workout, first week, third day of the rotation. We'll come back again next week or in a couple days with our squat day. All right, hope you enjoyed, and see you back here next time. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.